here with Ellen's Garden Grows, and it is the most exciting time I have been waiting for. It's tomato sowing time. So I have been collecting, trading, buying heirloom tomato varieties all winter, all autumn. After I grew a couple for the first time last year, a couple of heirloom ones, and I was absolutely amazed by the flavour and just how different they were and the colours. So I went researching and I found it opened my eyes like to a whole new world of tomatoes. And obviously I love tomatoes. We eat a lot of tomatoes in summer, so we eat a lot of things, dishes with tomatoes. We cook a lot, so I figured why not. So I started collecting and spent so much money, made some great new trading friends from across the world, and I'm now nearly at 400 varieties of tomatoes. Now obviously I can't grow 400 varieties of tomatoes even though I want to, so I've had to shorten my list, and I've got about 150. I've done a mixture of dwarfs. I've got about 20 odd dwarfs I'm doing, and the rest are all normal sized tomatoes. But I'm just going to show you the varieties, talk you through the varieties. I mean, it's going to be, I'm going to try to get through them as quick as possible, because obviously I don't want to bore you all. And if I can, I'll put I'll put pictures up on the screen if I can, to show you how cool these tomatoes look. So yeah, and then I'll sow them, but obviously I won't sow them all on video because that'll just take forever. I'm going to be here all night doing this, so yeah. So the first ones that I'm most excited about I got from a trade from a lovely lady in Norway, and these are Star Wars series of tomatoes by Russell Crowe, and a couple extra as well from Marsha, who used his varieties to make her own. So I'm super excited for these. I'm going to have a little area in my garden just for Star Wars tomatoes. My brother's a Star Wars fan, so maybe I'll get him liking tomatoes, because he's not even like tomatoes, you never know. Anyway, so we've got Rebel Starfighter Prime. That's like the most common. We've got Rebel Starfighter VT16. We have Rebel Alliance, Rebel Starfighter Penny Lane. See, these are actually supposed to taste nice as well, so I can't wait to do taste tests come summer. Hopefully they'll succeed, because I'm growing them outdoors this year for the first time, and we are in the UK, so our summers aren't always great, so it's a risk. But last year my tomatoes did better outside than the ones in my greenhouse, so I'm risking it. I'm just going to whack them all out and keep other things for my greenhouse, because I've only got a small greenhouse, but I really want to grow tomatoes, so we're having tomatoes. Rebel Starfighter Dipper's Delight, still on the Starfighter ones. Rebel Starfighter Kayleigh-Ann. Rebel Starfighter Blaine's Moonlight. Rebel Starfighter Prime Nose. And then these are the two by Marsha. They're Marsha's Starfighter Heart and Marsha's Starfighter Beefsteak. So they will be getting sown this evening. As usual, it's evening because I never have time during the day. Okay, dwarf varieties. Now these are only supposed to grow like no bigger than 5 foot, so I'm not going to build as big a structure for them, hopefully. We shall see. We've got Dwarf Emerald City. I think this was one of, is it Karen Olivier's lines? So I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, this one got a picture on it. Crimson Sunset. I don't know if you can see that. See it? Pretty one. It's like green and red and yellow in the middle. Crimson Sunset. We've got Dwarf Chocolate Lightning. Can't see the words on that one. Dwarf Beauty King. I think I've got a picture of that somewhere. I'm not sure. Got a picture of this one. Dwarf banana donuts. It's a yellow one. We've got Kookaburra cackle. I just love the name of that one. Damascus steel. Dwarf velvet night. Dwarf purple heartthrob. This one's supposed to be a really tasty one, so I'm looking forward to that one. Dwarf wild thread. You can see the picture on that. I don't know if you can see very well. Looks quite pretty. It's like a dark one. Dwarf tiger's eye. Dwarf Rumpelstiltskin. Got that one just because of the name. Adelaide Festival. These are still my dwarf ones. Serendipity. Oh, it's got a picture on that one. Serendipity. Dwarf Yellow Brick Road. That's another one of Karen Olivier's ones. I'm looking forward to that one. Uluru Ocha. I can't pronounce that. I have to pronounce that. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one as well. Dwarf Pink Panther. If I can get a picture of that one up, I will. Very pretty ones. It's like an ant though. Peppermint stripes. So this is a green one with like stripes. I'm excited to try green when ripe tomatoes. I've never tried them because I always think like green tomatoes is not ripe tomatoes, but no, apparently you can get lots of green varieties that are ripe, so I'm excited to try them. Dwarf Laura's Bounty. I don't know if you see that. They're nice like oval ones. And Dwarf Firebird Sweet, but multicolour picture, but that's none of them tomatoes on the front. It's actually like a stripy one, I think. So that's all my dwarfs. Although I think I've got a couple of dwarfs in my other mix that I've not sorted into my dwarf pile yet, so okay. These are all the normal tomatoes I'll be growing. Mixture of beefsteaks, normal salad tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, paste tomatoes, you name it, we're growing it. Okay, so we've got this one, what is it, Golden Accordion from Digwell Greenfingers, Steve at Digwell Greenfingers, if you want to follow his YouTube. We've also got an orange accordion, so it'll be interesting to see the difference. They've like lots of ribs on them ones. We've got Ananas Noir. I'm excited for that one. I'll try to put a picture of that one up. It's really pretty. Aunt Ruby's German Green. See, that's a green one, so we'll be trying that one. Brad's Atomic Grape. It's quite well known in the UK now, I think. Lots of people have tried it, so. Artisan Purple Bumblebee. I've got a few bumblebees, but I can't grow everything, so I just went with purple ones to try. Amethyst Jewel. Chose that one because amethyst is my birthstone. Plus it's a very pretty tomato. Albany Sunset. This one looks super pretty. I don't know if you see that. Look, red and yellow marbling. We've got Alice's Dream. I'll try to put a picture of that one. That one's supposed to be really tasty. I think Jessie at Plot 37, she did a taste test of that one last year and I was like, ooh, I want to try that one. So then research began for that one. All it takes is one video. The amount of YouTube videos I've watched on people taste testing and talking about different varieties of tomatoes, it's got me hooked, and now I'm like a crazy tomato lady, so I can't wait to grow them. We've got Aladdin's Lamp. Arkansas Marble. That's supposed to be a big one. We've got Bananas Noir. This is from Mrs. Tomato Head on YouTube. Well, it's called the YouTube channel's called Mr. and Mrs. Tomato Head. She has a Facebook group where people can trade, and that's one of the varieties that she bred out herself by what I know, and it was from Ananas Noir and an unknown cherry, and apparently she's been growing it for years and it's really tasty, and she's finally started sharing it, so we're excited for that one. We've got Bow Mango from her as well, so we're excited for that one as well. So there's a few YouTubers to check out. Got Bazinga, simply because of the name. Bella. I think that was like a little thin red one, if I remember right. Berkeley tie-dye pink. I've got a couple of Berkeley tie-dyes. I've got a green one, a normal one and a pink one, but I'm going to try the pink one this year. We've got Big Rainbow. As the name suggests, it should be a big tomato. Got Big Sunday. I think that's a big white one. Big Zac. That's supposed to be a really large red one. Black Heart of Delirium. That's a really nice, like, deep, reddy, chocolatey colour one. It's also called Brad's Black Heart. It's got two names for that one. We have Black Crim. A lot of people know that one. I've never tried it, but we're going to try it. Butterscotch Beefsteak. Now this was recommended by Jen Joy. She does loads of tomatoes. And it was one of her top 10 or something like that. So I was like, we'll give it a go. We've got Boss Blue Bumblebee. Black Russian Rose. I think this one came from a guy in Ukraine. And it was so pretty. So I really hope I can get a picture of that up. We've got Blush. Brandywine Apricot. Got a pink one of that somewhere as well. Bronze Shell. Am I boring you yet? I'm just addicted to talking tomatoes, so if there's any tomato lovers out there, they'll understand my excitement. Got Baraka's Favourite. Crushed Heart. Looking forward to that one as well. Crazy Horse. Had to get it because my horse is crazy, so makes sense really. Cow's Tit. Obviously because of the name. Apparently a paste tomato. Cowboy. I think that's one of Karen Olivia ones. Copper River. Supposed to be a really tasty one. Cookie Select. Claude Brown's Yellow Giant. I'm looking forward to growing that one. It's supposed to be a really large yellow one, but with taste as well, so looking forward to that one. Chestnut Chocolate. Cafe Bulle. I think that's like it's like a teardrop kind of thing. Big at the bottom, small at the top. Got Cherry Accordion, so like the accordion but with rib, but small and ribbed. I'm excited for that one. Cherokee Purple, Cherokee, how do you pronounce it? Cherokee Lime Stripes. I love that one. It's like all stripy. That's a green one, ripe one as well, actually. Cassidy's Folly. It's a very pretty one. Dancing Green Fingers. They look like they're gonna be like. I think it's like a multi-floral, that one, and it's like loads of little green fingers. So I'm excited for that one. Green when ripe, so they're actually ripe when they're green. Dancing with Smurfs, obviously because of the name. Dark Galaxy, that's a quite pretty dark tomato. I don't know if you see, like with antho. David's Pink, it's a large, like pinkish tomato. I don't know if you see that. Had to get that one because the mister's called David. Dean's Chocolate Salty Balls. Obviously because of the name. Delicious. This did hold the world record at one point. I'm not sure if it still is for the biggest tomato. So we'll see if we can grow a big tomato. Desta. That's supposed to be a big tomato as well. Big red one. Dewey's Streaked. Dino Eggs Green. Another green one. Dirty Little Chicken. Obviously because of the name. See, someone just chose because of the name. They've got really cool names. Dr. Witches. It's a big yellow one. Apparently it's supposed to taste nice. Elf Tears. Amelia. I think know if that came from the guy in France, I'm not sure. Etoile chocolate. Evil olive. Fuzzy blue balls. Again, simply because of the name. Gandalf. Can't wait to taste these though, it'll be really fun. German orange strawberry. It took me ages to find that one. After all the recommendations of it, I couldn't find it. It took me ages. Ghost. I think that's like a white fuzzy one. Girl's Weird Thing. Yep, there's a tomato called Girl's Weird Thing. Glacial Zebra. It's like a green and yellow stripy one. Green Giant. Guernsey Island. Hazel May. This is one of Jim Wyant's, like I got them from him in the US. He grows some really rare heirloom tomatoes. Hillbilly. Indian Reservation. It's a bit blurry on that, isn't it? Indigo Pear Drops. Jack in the Box. Jane Judy Clark Family's Tomato. This is supposed to be a rarish one as well, but a rare tasty one, so I'm really excited to try it. Japanese Black Truffelli. I think a few people know that one. Kumquat Pink Opal. Another pretty one. Kozula 156. It's a breeder in Poland. She names them all Kozula and then with numbers after. And I've got a few Kozulas, but the 156 is supposed to be the tastiest. And I can't grow, like I say, I can't grow them all. So I just chose that one for this year. Got Lemon Boy. Ah, this is a dwarf one. Leprechaun Sasha. Oh, I've got a picture on that one on the other side. Look. It's like a overly red with antho, maybe. Little Lucky Heart. Lithium Sunset. I think that's supposed to get quite large. Lucid Gem. Malachite Box. That's a green one wrapped tomato. Midnight Sun. Misty Beauty. It's like yellowy orange with a bit of antho on the shoulders. Moonstone. One Trick Pony. That's another one of Karen Olivier's. I'm trying a few of hers this year. Orange Orangutan. Ozark Sunset. It's supposed to be a pretty tomato. Queen of the Night. Pascal de Picardy. Some of these are really hard to pronounce. I've got some that are even worse than this to pronounce. Thank goodness I didn't choose to grow them this year. I won't be able to pronounce them properly. Paul Robeson. Apparently a really tasty one. Classic Pineapple. It's quite a well-known one. Pineapple Pig. That's quite cool. Oh, where's the other Brandywine? Pink Brandywine. So I'm going apricot and pink one. We've got Plan 9 from Outer Space. See what I mean by cool names? Like, there's some really cool tomato names. Pork Chop. Purple Jasper. Rosella. This one is going in my hanging baskets outside the front door. Hopefully the postman doesn't steal them. Rose de Bern. San Marzano. Marzano? Yeah, San Marzano. Santa Maria. Supposed to be a very good paste tomato, that one. Sartre Alois. Again, that's supposed to be a really popular one. Just can't wait to try it. Seahorse. They're quite cute. Nearly done now. If you made it this far, well done. Maybe you're a tomato lover like me. Shore of a forest lake. Soul patch. It's like little, can't see. I think this is the dwarf one as well, so maybe it should be in my dwarf pile, but Sergeant Peppers. Spoon. Looking forward to that one. It's like tiny, tiny little like currant tomatoes. Put loads of them on a spoon. Snow White Cherry. Striped paprika or striped pepper, however you want to say it. But some websites say striped paprika and some say striped pepper. So Sunrise Jazz. Get off. Sunshine Blue Nutella. That one's super pretty, look. It's like orange with like browning at the shoulders where the antho comes in. Sue's Little Red Heart. I had to choose that one because my mum is called Sue. Oh, this one's really pretty. Summer of Love. If you see that, look how pretty that tomato is. It's crazy. Never even knew you could get tomatoes that colour. Thornburn's Terracotta. Oh, this is another one from Steve at Digwell. Tim's Taste of Paradise. I think I also did a trade them because I've only got a couple of seeds. So I'm happy I did another trade because I want to grow more of them out. They're supposed to be a very, very sweet little tiny cherry yellow tomato. So I want to grow a few of those. True Colours. I think that's one of Karen Olivier's as well. I'm excited for some of her varieties. She's got some really nice varieties. White Queen. It's a white tomato. Apparently you can get really pale white tomatoes. Like, they're not like pure white. They're like a pale, pale yellow. So we'll see how they turn out. Woolly Blue Wine. Another furry one. Woolly Kate Yellow. I think you can get a Woolly Kate Red as well. Wine Jug. Had to get it because I like my wine. That's how I ended up in the potato situation with loads of potatoes. Can't pronounce that one. Xanadu Green Goddess. Yellow Dragon. And last one, we're at the end. Yellow Scallops. So they are all the tomatoes I am growing this year, hopefully. If they grow, we shall see. Time will tell. I'm very excited. There's loads more I wanted to grow, but obviously if I plant all these and I still have compost left over or room in the garden left over, I might sow a couple more, but there's no guarantee. These are like my main ones. There's a couple on my maybe list that I've not sorted out yet, but that's my main list. I think there was 130 normal, no, 120 normal, 20 dwarfs, and my 10 Rebel Starfighter ones, Star Wars variety ones. So yeah, that's exciting. Can't wait. Tomato sowing time. I don't know if I showed you, but let me just move this. So this is tray all prepared. I will literally just poke holes in the middle, pop seed in, cover it back up, water, and I'll do that for all these trays. Got lots of trays. I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trays. 9 trays of tomatoes. So, and then they'll go on a shelf, ready with some lights. So when they germinate, because we're still in March, but some of the larger ones definitely need the time to grow. So start them early, and as soon as they pick the heads through the compost, lights go on, and that's it until they go out. So it's exciting. The most excited I've been in like ages. I mean, I love gardening and it's always exciting, but I don't know, I'm super excited about my tomatoes this year. So we shall see how it goes. But yeah, they're the varieties I'm growing. Let me know what varieties you're growing. Have you tried any of the varieties that I have mentioned? Did you like them? Did you not like them? It's good to like get everyone's own personal opinion. What one might like, the other one might not. So yeah, we shall see. Okie doke. Until next time, bye.